Good afternoon, student. I am O.V. Ashish Kamble, the Assistant Professor of Electronics from Computer Science Department. Welcome to our e-learning platform. In previous video, we discussed about a Raspberry Pi, architectural diagram of Raspberry Pi, the component which is built on a Raspberry Pi board, then pin diagram, then pin description of Raspberry Pi, and so many. Now, in this video, we discuss the next point of architecture of system on chip, chapter 2nd of embedded system design, which is CPU. The full form of CPUs is nothing but central processing unit. We all know about CPU. CPU content, the main blocks is ALU, control unit, and memory. The ALU means arithmetic and logical unit, CU means control unit, and it is memory block. There is a memory block which contains RAM as well as ROM memory. In this video, we discuss some points. Those are overview of CPU, CPU pipeline stages, CPU cache organization, and branch prediction as well as branch folding. And the next is overview of CPU. The computer central processing unit is CPU. The portion of the computer that retrieves and executes instruction. The central processing unit of any computer, it is nothing but a CPU. It is a portion of a computer that the instruction can execute and as well as retrieve also. The CPU is essentially the brain of CAD system. That means we simply say that CPU is our brain of computer. It consists of three main blocks: arithmetic and logic unit. We can simply say that ALU, next control unit, and various registers unit. Register unit for storage of memory. So it is nothing but memory unit. A CPU is often simply referred to as a processor. Simply we can say that CPU is nothing but a one type of a processor. This is about overview of CPU. This is the diagram, basic diagram of CPU. Here the main block of CPU, that is central processing unit, consists of control unit, arithmetic and logic unit as well as memory unit. We give the input to the CPU and at the output stage we make the output by using output devices. So in a CPU there are three main blocks we already discussed: control unit, arithmetic and logic unit, and memory unit. Control unit is to control the operation which performed by the CPU. The arithmetic and logic unit which perform the arithmetical as well as logical operation, and the memory unit for storage purpose. So in a memory unit there are so many registers which is used to store our data or our information. This is the basic diagram of CPU. Next, a physical view of a computer shows how the mechanism of computer actually perform this function. By using this diagram, we simply understand what is the mechanism in computer, or actually computer, how the computer work. The three logic units that make up the central processing unit are the arithmetic and logic unit, main storage as well as control unit. Here the main storage means the memory unit, as well as it is said that register unit. The main storage remains active program and a data. The main storage of the CPU is active program as well as the data coming from input devices or from to the output devices, coming from input devices and go up to the output devices. ALU. What is the function of ALU? ALU contain the circuit that do arithmetic as well as logical operation. We already know that ALU means arithmetic and logical unit which can perform arithmetic as well as logical operation. That means the ALU contains a circuit which perform arithmetical as well as logical operation. Here the CU unit, that means control unit contain circuit that fetch an instruction from a memory, decode it, and then it pass to the instruction to ALU, register, RAM, as well as input output depending upon what the instruction is. That means control unit which perform the some operation which is fetch the instruction coming from input devices or from a memory, then it decode that instruction, and after the decoding process it pass the instruction to the arithmetic and logical unit. After the arithmetical logical unit, the instruction or the process which be done on that data which can be stored in some registers or in RAM memory or input output devices depending upon what is the instruction type or what is the instruction is. Understand? Okay. Next is register. What is the function of register here? Register are memory storage, often named as immediate memory, and they assist ALU, that means arithmetic logical unit, and CU, that means control unit, in different operation. Register is used simply to store the memory. Okay. Next topic is CPU pipeline stages. First of all, to understand what is the CPU pipeline stages and how it works, we already know that, or we have to know that what is mean by pipelining. The pipelining is the process of accumulating instruction. Understand what is the mean by pipelining? Pipelining is the process of accumulating instruction from processor through the pipeline. This is about pipelining. It allows storing and executing instruction in an orderly process. It is also known as pipelining process. The process which does storing as well as executing instruction, that process is known as pipelining process. A pipelining is a technique where multiple instructions are overlap during execution. Pipeline means the multiple instruction sent at a time, so there is overlapping of instruction occur. This is about CPU pipeline stages, pipelining. Now there are three types of pipelining stages in the CPU. First, fetch, second, decode, and third, execute. We discuss here all the pipelining stages one by one. Fetch, it is simply known as FE, load an instruction from a memory. Fetch, instruction fetch where data is returned from the instruction memory. That means the fetch, what is the stage of fetch? Fetch, in the stage of fetching, the instruction can be loaded from the memory. Next stage is decode. What is the function for decode stage? Identify the instruction to be executed. The instruction decode generation of address using forward registers as well as ports immediate offer to the register or branch forwarding register. Next, execute. The process of execute stage is nothing but process the instruction and write the result back to the register. It is in short what is the pipelining stages about or for a CPU. First stage is fetch. The function of fetch stage is load the instruction from a memory. Next, second stage is decode. What is the function of decode? Identify the instruction to be executed. Next, third stage is execute. What is the function of execute stage? Process that instruction and write the result back to the register. Understand what is mean by pipelining stages and how it works, what is the function of each stage in the CPU pipeline. Okay. Next, this is the diagram which shows that pipeline stages of a processor and pipeline operation that takes place at each stage. Here we say that this is the first stage, that means fetch stage. This is the DE stage, means decode stage, and all it is the execute stage, which is the execute stage. Third, in the fetch stage, instruction fetch where data is returned from the instruction memory. and in a decode stage, the instruction decade generation of LSU address using forwarded register ports and immediate offered or LR register branch forwarding. Here AGU, that is address graphical unit, as well as instruction decade and register read section, and it is a having branch register also, which perform the decode operation. After the fetching of instruction from any register, the decode operation can perform. After the decode operation or the decode stage, the next stage of pipelining is execute stage. Here the address or the phase which is write back to the execute stage, which is given to the data phase and load to the store. After the multiply and divide stage, divide operation, the shift register also use. Here the ALU, it is arithmetic and logical unit, which perform the as well as arithmetic as well as logical operation. After the execution, total execution stage, the instruction is write or read to the memory. This is about the CPU pipeline stages. The fetch stage, here the fetch stage can hold 4 instructions, where branch prediction is performed on instruction ahead of execution of earlier instruction. Next, the issue, or it is said that the decode stage, it can contain any instruction in a parallel with the predicted branch, and in execution stage the memory and a write stage can contain a predicted branch, an ALU or multiply execution, a load store multiple instruction, and coprocessor instruction in a parallel execution. We already discussed about the execution stage. In it is the brief description about this diagram. Now next topic is CPU cache organization. We continue this topic in a next video. Thank you.